Hey guys, I hope you're all well and having a good new year so far. So I've put together this video as promised to those of you who requested it on Instagram, and I think I had some on Facebook as well. Effectively, I put up this picture and I had been to the Chanel sale in London yesterday now, which was Saturday, and I'd bought some bits. Now, Chanel do not frequently publicise their sale. In fact, I only found out maybe 2 years ago that they even had sales. If you ask them, a lot of the sales assistants will tell you no. The sale that I found out about was, I think it was in like the summer of 2011. I really wanted these boots that I saw in Vogue, and I went in there not knowing it was the sale, and they were in the sale. I was so pleased. I've got to show you them. So this is the box. And I go in there, there's this tiny sale sign in the window. It's literally like this big. It's on clear plastic and it's got sale written on it in white, and it's hidden in like the bottom corner of the window. I didn't even see it. I only saw it when I came out and I was trying to look for it. I go in there, I go upstairs, this is in the Sloane Street store, and they just have loads of stuff that was really messily on the shelves, and then somebody said, oh yeah, that's all stuff in the sale. So anyway, I get the boots that I've wanted for ages. I get them for half price. I was so pleased. So this is them. They're like summer shoe boots, and they're summer because, I don't know if you can see this, but the material is transparent. It's like mesh. It's 2 layers of mesh. So when you wear them, they're actually quite airy. And I always wear jeans even in the summer, and I really like wearing boots. So for me, this really worked because it's like a summer boot. So I got those for half price. I think I paid about £300 for them. I do have a receipt round here. Oh yeah, here we go. £346, and they were half price. So I was really pleased with that. To get back to what it was that I bought the other day. So I found out about this sale by phoning up the store just after Christmas, and I was like, do you have a sale on? And the lady was really reticent. I was on hold for ages, and then she eventually came back on the phone and was like, yes, we do have a sale, and this is the date that it starts on. So I get up Saturday morning. I get up at like 6 in the morning. I'm on the road driving to London. I live in Surrey, which is just outside of London, you see. I'm queuing up outside the Sloane Street store, and the queue is growing and growing. No one's talking, everyone's in kind of business mood. The store opens at 10 o'clock, still no one's talking. We're all us ladies, we know where we're going. We're going straight upstairs to the kind of shoes department, and everyone's just getting what they want. And I bought this pair of shoes. This is the box. To be fair, the sale was not, it was good, but it wasn't amazing. These are the shoes that I got. I really wanted some flat ballerina pumps from there, and these are so cute. Don't know if you can see. I've got the C's on the front. They smell amazing. The leather is incredible, and I really like this kind of ruffled edge. I've got quite a wide foot, and I don't normally like wearing flats, which is why I don't have any. But what I like with these is that they actually really hide the fact that I've got a wide foot, and they look really pretty on. They have just like a really small heel, and then the sole is that white kind of calf skin. And then it has here, they were £465 and I got them for £325, so 30% off. And that is them. There was no handbags in the sale at all. They did have, so they had a load of shoes, and I'm a size 6, and there was not many of my size left in anything. They did have clothes, but a lot of the clothes were quite weird. There were lots of like massive knitted jumpers in like tartan prints that weren't very nice, and loads of those you know, there's kind of like the French boucle kind of jackets, but they were still like thousands of pounds, and actually they weren't that nice either. They looked like they've been in the shop for a while and they've been tried on a million times. So I go downstairs just to see if there was any of the like camellia brooches in. There were 3 different styles of the camellia brooch, but they were still, again, they look quite worn out, and they look like they've been hanging around a while, and they still wanted about £500 to £600 for each of them. They had some gloves and they had some scarves, but we're not talking kind of like nice scarves here. We're talking very similar to the jumpers that I was mentioning actually. They were kind of like big, thick, chunky knitted things that were not nice. So anyway, I'm done in Chanel in about 15 minutes. I came out of the shop and the streets are dead because it's, you know, Saturday morning. I thought, well, I'll go to Harrods. Go over to Harrods, go and see my usual sales assistant at Chanel in the accessories department, and she like whispers to me, she goes, go upstairs now, the sale started in Chanel in Harrods. So I ran upstairs. There was an even bigger queue up there, again, loads of ladies, no one talking, everyone's just eyes focused on the prize kind of thing. And I get up there, eventually get let into the section. It was complete carnage. You couldn't sit down, you couldn't even bend over to take your shoe off and try another shoe on. So again, all it was shoes, but I bought a second pair, and I've just, they're in the dust bags here. And these are them. I really like these because the heel's not stupid and there's a concealed like platform in there. But they're quite good and smart for like in the office, but also kind of like for going out for dinner and that kind of thing. And I also like the subtle detail on them. They've got the 2 C's on the toe, the Chanel logo inside, and they've got this cute little kind of silver heel that's got Chanel written on it. And I think you can just about see that there's a platform in there. These were 30% off as well, and I got them for £325, which I was really pleased with. So that's them. So I think the sale's still on. A friend of mine went up there yesterday. No, I think yeah, yesterday, and she said there was still some stuff left, but it was kind of all, you know, not that nice. I think you have to be quite quick with it in terms of getting up there. But as I say, no handbags, which was possibly a good thing. If any of you have any questions, let me know. And next year, or in fact this summer, when the next sale comes up, I'll try and keep you all posted so that you're all aware of it beforehand. That's everything from me. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all soon. Bye bye.